Alright, let's dive into something that's been buzzing around the internet lately, and no, it's not another cat meme. It's this bizarre AI-generated video from the White House, and honestly, it's a doozy. Now, if you've been anywhere near social media, you've probably seen Nicole Kidman's iconic AMC theater monologue. It's been parodied to death, SNL, The Boys, you name it. But the White House? Yeah, they decided to get in on the action. And let me tell you, it's not just cringe, it's a whole new level of something. Personally, I think it's less of a parody and more of a desecration, not just of Kidman's monologue, but of something bigger. It feels like Trump is taking a sledgehammer to cultural touchstones, and this video is just the latest example. What makes this really interesting is the tone of the thing. It's all about fighting and winning, with lines like, "We come to this place for MAGA. To fight, 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 and win, win, win." Honestly, it sounds less like a political message and more like a call to arms. And when you pair that with the imagery of a MAGA hat in the White House, it's hard not to feel a little uneasy. I mean, this is the same guy who tried to overturn an election and incited a riot on January 6th. So, when he talks about fighting, it's not just rhetoric, it's a playbook. What many people don't realize is how this kind of language normalizes aggression as a political strategy. It's not just about winning, it's about dehumanizing the other side. And that's a dangerous game. But let's take a step back and think about it. Why this video now? The midterms are just around the corner, and Trump's been pulling out all the stops to rally his base. But this feels different. It's not just about the election, it's about what comes after. If you've been paying attention, Trump's been dropping hints about staying in power beyond 2024. And this video? It's like a preview of that world. The line, "We aren't just watching history, we're making it," isn't just a slogan, it's a warning. What this really suggests is that Trump sees himself as the architect of a new America, and he's not afraid to bend reality to fit his vision. One thing that immediately stands out is the platform choice. They posted this on YouTube, TikTok, X, and Instagram, basically everywhere. And that's no accident. Trump's allies own or control a lot of these platforms, from TikTok to Facebook to X. It's like he's using their reach to amplify his message, but also to test the waters. How will people react? Will they push back, or will they just scroll past? From my perspective, this is a calculated move to see how far he can push the boundaries before November. And if history is any guide, he's just getting started. Now, let's talk about the comments, or rather, the lack thereof. The White House turned off comments on YouTube, which is telling. They know this video is divisive, and they don't want the backlash. But on other platforms, the reactions were mixed. On Instagram, people were calling it everything from a Scientology commercial to all talk, no action. TikTok, on the other hand, seemed more positive, though a lot of the anti-Trump crowd was focused on the Epstein files. What's fascinating here is how polarized the responses are. It's not just about the video, it's about what people want to see in it. For some, it's a call to action. For others, it's a red flag. A detail I find fascinating is the part about the White House movie theater. Did you know Trump tore it down? Yeah, the same space FDR converted from a coat closet in 1942, gone. And why? Who knows? But it's symbolic, right? It's like he's erasing history to make room for his own narrative. And that's what this video feels like, too, a rewriting of reality. In my opinion, this isn't just about politics, it's about cultural erasure. Trump's not just targeting his opponents, he's targeting the very idea of shared cultural landmarks. If you take a step back and think about it, this video is a microcosm of Trump's entire approach to power. It's aggressive, it's divisive, and it's unapologetic. But it's also effective. Whether you love him or hate him, Trump knows how to get under people's skin. And that's what makes him so dangerous. This raises a deeper question: What happens when someone with that kind of charisma and ambition stops playing by the rules? January 6th was just the beginning. This video, it's a hint of what's to come. So, here's my closing thought: this isn't just a weird AI video. It's a window into a future that's already knocking on our door. And if we're not careful, we might just let it in. What do you think? Is this just another Trump stunt, or is it something more? Let me know in the comments, if they're still on.